Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Backpacktrader Trading Room Crude Oil Inventory Report session for Thursday, November 14th, 2024. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not to be considered individual financial advice. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right. Report scheduled for 11 o'clock. It's the last session today, so I don't need the disclosure anymore. And on top, to be sure. And we've got a long trade on going on the 377 tick. Short trade already hit money management and target one on crude, and the same at least, and we've got a break even stop out on unleaded, so flat there. All right, wait. Report coming out in just under 2 minutes. Report will come out at 11. We'll wait 2 minutes. Looking for setups after the reaction. After any reaction to the report, immediate reaction. And see where we go from there. "35 seconds to the report." Price action definitely seems to be waiting through the report, so that's a good thing. Meaning there's not anything particular driving before the report. And there's the report coming out. Pretty good little up move there. Now a short trade setup. Just 35 seconds in. I tend to think that's reaction, but we'll see what it looks like as we get closer to the session. All right, we are in our trade session. I wasn't watching carefully. It should be in that. Unleaded trade has gone too far. All right, we're definitely in the short. Target 1. Wait a minute. And target 2. Push the stop up just a bit. 31, and we're all set. All right. Looks like we're actually in a short trade. On the 377. And a new long setup at 69.01. Looks like the unleaded trade stopped out. So we'll look for the next setup there. That trade was lit. Was that a good trade? Yeah, that was too early. And we reversed it to long on the 377. No trade on unleaded yet. Still in the short on the crude chart, on the crude spotlight chart. So we take the full loss on that first trade. 13 ticks, 26 tick loss on the 377 tick counterpunch. Looks like crude not going very far. Long setup, that's a stop and reverse at 13. So far, it's triggered in unadjusted, but has not triggered the adjusted entry. So will remain valid unless we hit the stop on the reversing trade, or it triggers now. So looks like we got money management and target 2, and came back and stopped out at 69.04 on the 377. So that's 10. We lost 26. That's 10. 01 to 04, 13. So we're down 13, needing another trade. Short trade on unleaded. So Spotlight Crude and Spotlight Unleaded, both short. 377 tick is flat at the moment. Still short on the crude chart, even though the calculator's tracking the long trade now, but we're not in that yet. Stop and reverse adjustment took us from 11 to 13. We only got to 12. Still in the short. Stop and reverse, obviously, we try to the adjustment is to try to protect the original trade. Unleaded trade in good shape. There's a short on the 377 tick counterpunch chart. And that's big enough that we have a money management at target 1. And then we'll look for target 2. Our short on crude is getting close to money management. Missing money management by 1 tick. Getting to 80 and money management's at 79. Pulling back up toward the 200. Unleaded picking up money management. $8.68 for the trailing stop. Yeah, there it is. Buried in the moving averages. Target 1 traders are going to be POQ on this trade, power quitting on this trade. 44 tick target. And trailing at 67. 867. Crude in decision mode. Long trade set up on the 377 tick. That's a small trade. Money management up, all the way up. So 93 is the entry. There's a stop and reverse entry. Unleaded at 857. I think I would push that up. Probably, yeah, 859. Push it up above the 50 EMA. Maybe even 861, but probably just 850. Well, no. Yeah, the 20 SMA is right up there too. So yeah, I would just push it to 859. Try to keep it in. Down within one tick of Spotlight money management again. Surviving the stop and reverse. And we just hit money management on the short for the 377. And the long did cancel. And we did get money management and target one on Spotlight. So that's going to, and we also went through the stops. So that cancels the stop and reverse. So let's see. Prior bar. Balance line was 95. So 97 is our trailing stop. We haven't tracked this manually. Looks like it'll come down to 96 on this bar. But that is going to be a one and done session once that trade completes. $82 for the 377 tick stop. And the entry at 88 or 89? 88. So 6 ticks, moving down another. Yes, 80, 81. And 7 ticks. That puts us at least a tick positive. Okay, we've got another. So 96 for the stop on Crude and Crude Spotlight Crude. Looks like it'll come down to, yeah. Okay, let's see what it did here. 92. At present, it looks like it's going to come down to 88. Okay, it came down to 91. Yep. Currently set to come down to 90. Currently set to come down to 88 on the close of this bar. And we did stop out at we got target 2, which was worth 11 ticks. Gotta be more than that. 17 ticks. And we stop out at 76 on the 377 tick. So it comes down to 88. It's going to have to push down to come down this time, and stops out at 88. So 377 tick is done. The 377 tick is done. Spotlight is done. We stopped out at anyway. Okay. We stopped out at 846 on the unleaded trade. Target 1 traders are done. Target 2 would have taken the long. That's already at money management. This will be the power of putting trade there as well. Looking for target 2 at 99.11, and looks like it stopped it. And did it come back to stop out? 859. Yep, we hit the stop. So that completes the session. 2 money management trades. We got a good partial on it for target 2 traders, and then a couple of ticks on the next trade. So all 3 charts are done. I don't see any questions. 20-minute session, that's not too bad. So I will see you next week. Will be a regular set of sessions next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 9:30 a.m. Wednesday crude oil inventory report at 10:30 a.m.